And let's now cross to our reporter outside the stadium, Kamogelo Seekoe. A very good morning to you, Kamogelo. Thank you so much for joining us. What's happening outside the stadium?
Good morning, Simpiwe. The stadium outside is relatively quiet at the moment. We are expecting that a lot of people will be arriving around 9 o'clock this morning to make their way into the stadium for the statement from the president. But at this stage, it's still quiet. On the other side of the stadium, actually, where we passed before we stopped where we are, there were a lot of cars that are going to the search center, where vehicles that are going into the stadium will be searched. But in terms of the masses that are coming to listen to the president's speech, is still relatively quiet. People are not yet here. What we've seen so far is that security is quite tight. Police are patrolling the precinct of the stadium outside. You won't see now, but just before you came to us, we actually had a lot of activity with police on motorbikes and other vehicles passing us here. At this point, we can only wait and see what happens later on. What we also know is that the area is under surveillance. We've heard from the Mangaung Metro municipality that the area is under surveillance. They tested their cameras last night, so that also means security is quite tight. Simpiwe?
And apart from the area being under surveillance for purposes of those who live around the stadium, do we know if there will be any road closures, just given the anticipated crowds?
Indeed, there will be road closures. The municipality did confirm that some streets around the stadium will be closed so that the smooth flow into the stadium when people start arriving here, and that the people who are not attending the event will also not be inconvenienced.
All right, Kamogelo, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your update. We'll cross back to you a little later on. Kamogelo Seekoe is speaking to us live from the Dr Petrus Molemela Stadium, where the ANC festivities will kickstart from 8 o'clock this morning.